We are live on Rockin with Rahul and the three amigos. We got a special guest. Can you introduce yourself to the listeners?
Sure can. Hi, I am Nicole Pickersgill. I am a middle school health and physical education teacher at Pembroke Middle School in the North Penn School
Yes, live
District.
on Rockin with Rahul
I thought that I'm trying. Being a me.
and the three amigos.
What?
And I had Raul here as a student at Pembroke Middle School for 3 years. He was there in seventh, eighth, and ninth grade.
How'd you like that, Rahul?
Uh,
You remember you were there seventh, eighth, and ninth grade.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, I, I had fun in Mrs. Pickersgill's class.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Would you, Mrs. Piddigo,
You can
Picker-
say Mrs. Picks, it's easier.
Mrs. Pix, what did you and Raul and other students do in class, back in the day? The years you had, all those years you had him when he was younger.
You want me to answer or you want Raul to answer?
Both of you, what you guys do in class? That
and
was
it was health class and physical education class, gym class.
Yeah. So we played in physical education class. We did all sorts of games. I would think probably one of the most memorable things is our volleyball unit that we do, where everybody gets on a volleyball team and we play. Actually, right now we're leading up to the finale, which is the ninth graders get to come down and we run a big tournament. All the players, all the teams play each other, and we actually run a big bracket play. And then the winner of the bracket play gets to play the teachers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes. So and that must be really fun. It must be fun. It should be fun. Hey, you know.
I have fun.
Well, there you go. There you
So
go.
I hope the kids have fun. What else do? We go outside all the time. We take walks, we play soccer, we play football, basketball. In the wintertime, we're inside. We do some indoor games with the scooters. We do some indoor games with like these big giant balls that we have that are like stability balls, but bigger, and they're really lightweight and they fly up in the air.
Did you ever play dodgeball?
Probably not when Raul was there. Raul, do you ever remember playing dodgeball?
I remember playing dodgeball once, but yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say I don't know. Who was the principal when you were there?
Mr. Galante.
Okay, so Mr. Galante didn't have maybe the same rule as the principal before that. He really didn't like dodgeball, so we really didn't play it much. And then we started to make it a choice day. So if you want to play dodgeball, you can, but then we offer another alternative activity in the other gym. Playing, a kickball game or something like that is just a little less intense.
Yeah, that seems to solve the problem. Everybody has their own niche, so there's no big deal.
Yeah, you can. We actually do that quite often now. We didn't do the choice days as much when Raul was there, probably, but now we do a lot of choice days. We do pick your level of play. So we'll have two different teachers running 2 or 3 activities, and the students get to choose at which level they want to play: intense level, medium level, and then lower level. And sometimes it's the same game, and sometimes it's a different game.
Do you play? Do you guys play wiffle ball sometime? Wiffle ball?
Yeah. Do you remember playing wiffle ball
Yeah,
with Mr. Bauer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do still play wiffle ball, but again, we break up into separate gyms and we do choose your level. We have an intense game over in one gym and then a less intense game in the other gym.
How many gyms do you have?
There's 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, and then we have a workout room as well that we can use as a classroom, I guess.
Yeah.
How's Mr. Bauer doing? Mr.
Oh,
Bauer
he's
and Mrs.
good.
Hoso?
Mr. Bauer's great. He's still there. We still teach side by side every day. He's we call him my work husband, but he doesn't like to hear that too much.
And Miss Helsel, how's Miss Helsel doing?
Mrs. Housel's still there too. So the
Yeah.
three of us have been there together 25 years now.
Wow.
And everybody loves it. Yeah, Mrs. Housel's doing really good. She's got her 3 kids. 2 are in college and her youngest is just finishing up. And Mr. Bauer's kids have both graduated from
Oh,
college.
wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
They
It
were
is excellent.
probably young and in elementary school probably when you were there.
Yeah. Okay. What college did you go to, Miss?
Picks.
I graduated from Westchester University.
Okay.
What year did you graduate from Westchester? I know I had a lot of friends that went there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I would think that I'm probably older than all your friends.
Yes, you are.
Oh, man. You
Um,
never say that to a woman. Never, never, never.
No, I was just wondering what year she graduated there.
Yeah, I
No.
graduated from Westchester in 2002.
Oh, okay.
When did you decided you wanted to be a physical education teacher and health teacher?
That's actually a great question. I might need a minute to think on that. So I knew that I wanted to do something with the human body, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like athletic training or physical therapy. And I went and took just as many health classes or health science classes as I could. And that led me to realizing that I really was interested in studying the way the body grows and develops. And then at the same time, I was actually working at a daycare when I was in college. And I just really loved being with the kids. And that kind of forced me into kinesiology as my degree that I graduated with. I actually was watching one of your other podcasts with one of the athletic trainers from St. Joe's.
Yeah.
You mean Rick, my friend Rick? That's
yeah, is that
Okay.
that's who it was? Yep.
We didn't beat him up too bad, did we?
No. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing. It was long. He was on for like an hour. That'll be past my bedtime if I'm still talking in an hour from now.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But he mentioned that his major was kinesiology too.
Isn't that the study of the body, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. The way the physiology of the body, the way the body
Works.
adapts and uses energy, and yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What is the other one? I know there's 2, kinesiology, and there's usually another one.
Exercise physiology.
That might be it.
Yeah. So kinesiology you can go like one of 2 ways when that's your major. So you can choose education path or athletic training path.
Oh, okay.
And now I do actually know somebody now who is studying kinesiology, and that's just their major is kinesiology.
Oh, really?
And they're not education or athletic training. It's just straight kinesiology.
What are they going to use that for? They're going to try to get into medical school?
I think, yeah, that they're going to pursue more education at a master's and a doctorate level. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I couldn't imagine someone graduating with kinesiology and then getting a job right away.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you're not specific to what it is you want to do. I don't know what type of job that would land you, but like they say, there's jobs out there that we don't even know exist. So
Yeah, until AI takes over, then we'll all be going to Canada.
Well, hopefully not. I think they still have AI in Canada too.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Uh,
true.
how how many years did you were you working in the daycare for?
Yeah, how long?
Hmm. Um, I worked at a daycare for 3 years, probably. I think I worked there for 3 years. I was in the infant room to start, and then as I got more confident, I moved into the toddler room and then the school age kids in the summertime. And I really had a ton of fun with the school age kids in the summertime because that was just field trip after field trip after field trip. We were just going
Yeah.
everywhere, bowling,
Yeah,
swimming, all the places, the movies, it was fun.
Anything to keep them occupied.
Yes. Yeah.
my
Actually, the location that I was working was SEI Investments in Oaks,
Oh,
Pennsylvania,
Oaks,
and
okay.
they actually offer their employees a, a highly discounted rate on these free camp weeks for school age kids. So either it was free for 1 week and then a discounted rate for week two. And we just had such a great fun time doing all the field trips and activities and getting them together and planned. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, that must have been great.
my daughter goes to daycare and she likes it. Likes it. I think they go on trips also, field trips also sometimes.
And
So
how old is your daughter?
she's 2 years old.
Ma'am, she keep you busy, I bet.
Yeah,
I have a granddaughter that's 2. Yeah, I don't know if something happened to one of her parents, or God forbid, or if for some reason we had to take care of her for any length of time. I don't know how we do it. It's tough, man. It's hard to grab up all that energy that I had when I was 25
Right?
and use it now that I'm 30.
That's
No,
right.
use it now that I'm in my 60s, and it's a whole different world, but it's fun. I they're so smart, and it's just, aren't they, Raul? I mean,
yeah.
isn't it? His daughter and my daughter, his daughter and my granddaughter are about the same age because
Okay.
my granddaughter was born on Pearl Harbor Day. And when was your granddaughter or your daughter born?
My daughter was born April 25th.
Okay, wow.
Uh,
So yeah.
Miss Pickersgill. Before you got the Pembroke job, what job were you working at before?
So you know what? That was my first job when I came out of college.
Yeah, that was
I
it.
was very lucky, actually. I guess physical education teachers were in high demand at the time.
Yeah.
In today's world, I'm sure my story would look different, but I actually was hired at Methacton and North Penn.
Oh,
And
Methacton, yeah.
I had taken the North Penn job before Methacton called to offer me the job. And I actually probably would have taken the Methacton job because it was closer to where I was living at the time.
Yeah.
And I was more familiar with Methacton than I was North Penn.
Should have
And
quit. You should have quit North Penn and gone with that one.
well, I have to tell you, I'm very happy about my choice.
Your
So
choice? Oh, that's good. That's good.
I absolutely love my job and I love North Penn and everything that it entails. And
Every
when you take master's classes, so I have two master's degrees actually.
Wow.
And when you take master's classes, you in education, you meet a lot of other teachers from other districts, and North Penn was really, I was proud to be from North Penn when I was meeting all these other folks from all the surrounding districts in the area. They they really were doing right by the teachers, at least at that point in time. I still feel fully supported by North Penn.
Everybody that comes on this show that's from North Penn has never said a negative word about the school. I mean, I went to Cardinal Doherty down in the city,
Hmm.
and it's not there. It doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. So that means I don't have a high school diploma, right?
Well, I
Uh,
think it still counts.
okay. Yeah, the school that I went to was Catholic school. I've never met anybody that I went to Doherty with or went to anywhere in any Catholic schools that had anything good to say about anything about the schools that they went to. You know,
Yeah.
uh, there's so people get too, what's the term? Get too caught up in being a
Pessimist?
disciplinarian. What's that?
A pessimist?
Well, yeah, they're pessimists, but they also think that because they were teachers, that they could take advantage of the people in the room, and by taking advantage of them is just stupid things. But nobody, like I said, nobody has ever come on and said anything bad about North Penn, and I'm starting to think that maybe I should have gone to North Penn. That would
Well,
been
like I said, I did not go to North Penn. Um, I did not graduate from North Penn, but I have been there for 25 years, and it is, it is like a home. Pembroke is like a home to me, and Raul actually reached out to me. I had put a post up on Facebook with
Yeah,
a
can you
student.
talk about that? About when one of your students brought marshmallows and all?
Yeah, yeah. What was it like when your student brought them to you last week?
He so actually my student didn't bring me marshmallows and hot chocolate. My principal did.
Yeah.
really.
So, our administration team, the day before Thanksgiving break, walked around with a big pot of hot cocoa and cups and marshmallows and candy canes, maybe, or I don't know, something else.
Was it
And
like how many days was it before Thanksgiving? Like 2 or 3 or one day before Thanksgiving?
it was actually almost a week before. It was 6 days before Thanksgiving
Oh,
be-
okay.
because we didn't have school.
Oh, you guys were off the whole week?
Right. Yeah. So it was the Friday, right? I was off the whole week. Yeah, we were. You know what? I'm actually that's not accurate. It was the Monday of Thanksgiving week, so it was 4 days before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But that was our last day before Thanksgiving break.
Oh, just the teachers, just the faculty staff. And students were.
Just the faculty got the hot chocolate. Yep.
No
Yep.
students. No
No,
students. Uh-uh.
no. But he did walk around and they gave out hot chocolate to everybody and it was lovely. And I had a student actually come and give me drawing, Miss Piercy. Do you remember her?
Yeah, I know Miss Piercy. Yeah.
So Miss Piercy is just a ray of sunshine. She's one of the art teachers at Pembroke Middle School. And she had the students by choice, if they wanted to, in her art major class, they were allowed to draw a portrait of a teacher and write a little message for why they were grateful or thankful for that teacher. And I was blessed to have this young man choose me and draw my picture, and he wrote me, a nice message as to why he was thankful and grateful for having me as his teacher. And it was really something special because typically, too, as a female health and phys ed teacher and a coach of female sports, it's usually the female students that reach out and give
Right.
their thanks.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to have that connection with a male ninth grade student. So that felt good that I was making a connection with the boys and the girls alike.
That must have been incredible getting that. I
It
mean,
it was
that's an awesome honor.
it really was, and I was really taken back and very thoughtful of him to think of me out of all the teachers that he has, that he chose to send the message to me. That was really cool.
Wow. That is cool. That is cool.
Uh, do you coach any sports for Pembroke Middle School? What
I do.
sports do you coach?
So I currently am only coaching 7th and 8th grade field hockey at Pembroke. I do also run the ski and board club. So I've been running the ski and board. I was running the ski and board club when you were there. I'm still running the ski and board club, and
Yeah.
I would think that I will continue to coach field hockey and run the ski and board club till I am all done teaching, whenever that may be.
Wow. Yeah, that's something. That's something. How do you like coaching field hockey? I mean, it's that how much difference is there between field hockey and regular hockey?
Oh, vastly different.
Yeah, no, no. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean to put you on a spot.
No, that's okay.
I know that there has like, things that major things. I mean, I'm sure there's a great deal of difference between Pembroke's field hockey team and the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, there's a big difference between the two. But um, yeah, how did you? What was I going to ask? I lost my train of thought. Say something, Raul. We don't need have any dead air. Say
Uh,
something.
what is your favorite moment teaching at Pembroke Middle School?
That was my question. Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah. My favorite moment at Pembroke Middle School. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have so many great memories. 25 years to pick one is really tough to do. Um, I think one of my favorite things about teaching at Pembroke that I will forever remember is our Red and Blue Day, our Spirit Day that we do.
Yes.
Um, and I am always thankful to work in a place where the kids still enjoy uh, being kids and having fun and getting into the culture and the spirit of the building, and in a friendly, competitive way.
Yeah, that's cool. That is very cool. Uh,
So I think that would be one of my favorites. Oh man, there are there are so many good moments, like when that student handed me that. I've been given letters and cards and thank you notes by so many kids. um,
and you hold on to all of them, don't you?
I do, yeah, I have them all. I also think moments like this where students reach out years later and you get to reconnect as an adult with kids who were 12,
Kids.
13, and 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still keep in touch with a bunch of students as adults. I've been to weddings and baby.
Students that you
The-
taught. I mean,
Yeah.
that to be invited to weddings and baby showers and stuff like that. That's simply incredible. You must be a hell of a teacher. You
Well,
must be.
I try. I mean, I don't know. I don't have students ever thanking me for learning about their body and the way it works. But I do have them thank me for being kind and being empathetic, and they're grateful for listening and for me letting them, take a minute in my office and gather themselves when they're having a bad day, or to ask me questions about something private and personal, things that they're scared to talk to somebody else about, or advice on how to talk to somebody else about. So it's never really about what goes on in my classroom, is it?
Yeah.
It's all of the peripheral stuff,
Yeah.
everything on the periphery. Yeah. That's that is incredible. I'm just thinking back on when I went to high school and what went on, and there's nothing that we did at Cardinal Doherty that is anywhere near close to what you do up at Pembroke, the middle school, right? Is that
Yep.
where you teach dimension?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole North Penn school system. I mean, uh, you could say that when I went to high school, that encompassed all of the schools. The, uh, I grew up in Olney, so you had Olney, and then you had Logan and West Oak Lane and Germantown and all that. That all of that area, Incarnation, St. Ambrose, whatever, that it was our draw. So we had like 1,100 kids in our class, uh, and that was just we had 500 plus boys, and we
Mm.
had the same thing with girls, and everybody and the thing that amazed me was that everybody wanted to get out of there. It was like they were in prison. I'm not trying to over dramatize it, but I'm saying, oh, I remember being in school, being in the cafeteria, and guys saying, "Oh, we got to get out of here, man." But yeah, it was just, but it was a Catholic school, and it was written by. It was run by. We had uh, when I went to Doherty, there were a lot of priests and nuns in the school, and a lot of them took up a lot of the teaching jobs, but they also worked in the office and stuff like that. But
Mm.
it wasn't anything. Yeah, it's just it was in you know what it was a it was a negative situation that we were in because everybody there was so negative about
Yeah.
everything.
Right. It's a mindset for sure.
Yeah, and it's just yeah, and once you get caught up into it, it's hard to pull yourself away, because well, I mean, when you're dealing with negative things, and that starts to, get in your brain, and before you know it, you're thinking the same way, and you're looking the same way because you can't help yourself because you're around it so much. Does
Right.
that make any sense?
Sure, it does. Yeah. And I think that starts from the top down. It's a trickle down effect, right? So
Yes.
if you have administration team that is supporting their teachers in a positive way, the teachers are going to follow that lead and support their students in a positive way. It's just about building the culture of the building.
Right.
And fortunately, at Pembroke, the culture is very positive and a place of education, but in a supportive and fun way.
Like
Yeah.
one of the counselor, Mr. Clancy. He's one of the best counselors at Pembroke right now, Mr. Clancy.
Sure is. That's right, Rahul. He and I actually I actually went down to his office, so I didn't get a chance to tell him that I was coming on tonight.
Yeah,
But I went down to his office this morning. We had a faculty meeting this morning, and then I went down to his office to try and tell him that I was coming on the podcast tonight, and that you had invited me, and I, accepted, and we were going to chit chat. And he wasn't in his office, so I didn't get a chance to follow up because I was teaching the rest of the day.
yeah.
Uh,
Ah,
but hopefully he'll get to see it tonight or tomorrow, one or the other, and I can connect with him tomorrow. He was in a meeting somewhere with someone, so I didn't get a chance to follow up with him.
Uh,
yeah. Well, he'll find out about it, won't he, Raul?
yeah, yeah. Miss Pickersgill, do you remember Shakira Robinson?
Who? I'm sorry. What did you?
Do
Who?
you, do you remember Shakira Robinson?
Yeah, sure.
Her dad was a guest on our podcast 2 weeks ago.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
I think that didn't he speak at Career Day once too?
I think so. Yeah,
I think he came to Pembroke and spoke for Career Day when Shakaya was there.
yeah,
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, you keep in touch with her?
yeah. I keep in touch with her. She has Shakira has a baby also. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Does she go to the same daycare as your daughter?
no, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What
that's
daycare does your daughter go to, Raul?
She goes to Lightbridge Academy.
Lightbridge Academy.
Yeah.
Raul. Are you going to have another baby?
Maybe in a couple of years.
You like being a dad?
Yeah, I like being dad. Yeah,
Okay.
Daddy
yeah,
Raul,
yeah,
right, Raul? Daddy
yeah.
Raul.
Miss Pickersgill, is your husband a teacher also? What kind of job does
Yeah,
your
what kind of
husband?
husband? What kind of job does your husband do?
What kind of husband do you have? Is that what the question was?
I have a very nice husband.
No, no.
Um, my husband is not a teacher. No. He often jokes and says he has no idea how I do my job because he would lose his mind. Um,
That's why
he
you're a teacher and he's not.
Correct. Yeah, that's right. He does not enjoy um the craziness of a classroom, I don't think. So my husband does, he manages a team of individuals that support software for production lines. So he works for a company called BRP, and the company makes recreational vehicles. So snowmobiles, quads, jet skis, things like this. And he works with a team of people that supports the software that makes the equipment.
Okay. Does he like his job?
Yeah, he likes it
Yeah.
very much. He loves, he really likes the people that he works with too.
Yeah,
He
that
he thinks having a good team makes all the difference in the world, you know.
absolutely, absolutely. If you're working with guys you don't like, it can be for a long day. But if
Yeah,
you're around people that you respect and you like, and there's some banter back and forth between you, then that can make for a short day. You
that's
know
right.
if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And my husband works from home most of the time, which has been really helpful as a dad and a husband. He's able to, run the errands when the kids forget their lunchbox or whatever the need is during the day. He has that flexibility because being a teacher, you don't have that flexibility. You can't
Right.
leave the 30 kids in a classroom while you run,
I'll be
the
back.
lunchbox over, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Talk to your neighbor. I'll be right back.
right. No, unfortunately, that is one of the downfalls of being a teacher. You really are there's just no flexibility in your day. You are there from bell to bell, really. And, we joke often like we have to pee in between bells, just to sneak that in real quick because you can't leave your classroom.
Yeah.
But he is lucky enough to have that flexibility. So it's provided some balance for us too here
Okay.
at home.
Miss Piggins, what
Miss
what
Piggins.
what high school did you go to, and what about your husband?
My husband graduated from North Penn, actually.
Oh,
North Penn. He's a
Yeah.
North Penn
There
grad.
you go. There you
year
go,
what year
Raul.
for
Another
him?
North Penner.
Yeah.
He is. He's a what year did he graduate? 1992 graduate of North Penn School District. Yeah.
What about you?
And
Wow.
I am a graduate of Methacton.
Oh, okay.
So does your husband know Kevin Monero?
I don't, I mean, maybe.
Where would he know him from, Raul?
Miss Kevin Monero, he graduated from North Penn. He's a teacher at North Penn High School. He teaches English, and
Oh, yeah.
he does uh, he's the play-by-play announcer at North Penn football
What
games.
year did Kevin Banera graduate from North Penn, Raul?
I think 1990s. But he does the play-by-play announcer for. He works at the press box, and whenever North Penn scores a touchdown or something, he announces that.
Score!
Well, don't we wish they would have scored a few more touchdowns last weekend, huh?
Yeah,
Who they play?
they should have won.
Who?
They played LaSalle.
Oh, okay. And
And
how they do?
they
LaSalle.
lost, but they had an amazing season, and this was the semifinal for the Pennsylvania PIAA 6A District 1 playoffs, which is a huge deal. So if they won, they would have made the state championship game. So
Oh, wow. So LaSalle's in the state championship game.
LaSalle is playing in the state championship
Who
game.
are they playing? Do you know? You have any idea?
I believe a team from Pittsburgh. I can't
Oh,
remember the name of the high school.
yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah. There's
And
some really good. Go
they
ahead.
will play at Cumberland Valley High School out in Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Did
Yes.
you go to any of the North Penn football games this year?
I actually did not. I have two high school athletes. They both play fall sports.
Yeah.
So they keep me pretty busy attending all of
Their games.
their games. And my daughter actually, a little shout out for her volleyball team. They did actually win states this year.
Oh,
So
wow.
Congrats to her and her team.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. It was a
Okay.
pretty awesome season and awesome accomplishment. They were 30-0.
30-0.
Yeah.
It's an incredible season.
Yeah.
I mean, to be 25-5 is an incredible season.
For what
But to go
sport was it?
30-0, that 30 win 30 and 0 or whatever. That's incredible. I mean, to go undefeated.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
what do
is
you think?
awesome.
What
Did
do you
they
think?
did your daughter get any special award for which sport? Which sport was it?
It's volleyball, and they as of now nobody has received a special award. They all got the same award. They all got their medal for winning state, and they brought home a big PIAA plaque, and they have had a lot of free meals.
Yeah.
That must have been some party after they
Yeah.
won that championship.
We did actually.
Wow.
There was a local bar and restaurant that hosted us, the Trap Tavern. They
Yeah.
they had all the girls and all their parents and the coaches and everything after the game when we got back. And of course our police and fire trucks and all the local rescue vehicles escorted the bus back to the school. When they got off the highway, they meet them at the highway, and then they escort them through the town with all the lights and honking and craziness all the way back to the high school. That was pretty neat too.
But if they lost, they would have got a bus that didn't have any lights.
Correct. We would have left them on the highway. No, I'm kidding.
No lights.
Did your lacrosse team ever win the championship at Pembroke?
So for middle school sports, we don't have like state playoffs like that.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I mean, maybe not unfortunate, just I never had the drive to coach at the high school level.
Yeah.
I really am a middle school teacher, and I have a middle school philosophy through and through. And that's really difficult to transfer over to high school mentality. It's just a very different mentality.
Yeah. Everything's on the giddy up.
What's
in
that?
high school. Everything's on the giddy up when you're in high school.
Yeah, I mean, it's just more intense, and it's more about winning than it is about play and learning the sport and being active and having fun playing sport. I think, and being a part of a team is something that I really enjoy teaching the girls about.
Speaking of which, last week at my job, there was this customer I had. He came for real ID, and he says that he knows you and your husband. So,
Are you going to give us his name?
I forget who it was. I think his kids and your kids play sports together.
Oh, okay. How did you figure out that he knew who I was, Rahul?
I told him I went to North Penn School District and all, and
somebody told me this story. Wait, who was it? They told me about this story that were they wearing? Why did Pembroke come up, Rahul?
because I was talking about North Penn High School, and I live in Lansdale. So I told him I went to Pembroke and all, and they said uh, uh, they asked if I know Nicole Pickersgill, and I said, yeah, I know her. I had her in Pembroke.
I remember somebody telling me that they met a former student of mine, and I was like, wait, what? That's so funny. And now here we are, and you're on the other end, but they didn't remember your name either.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you guys exchanged names or not. But yeah, that's so funny. I think I kind of remember who it was. I think it was my friend Jason. It was a male, right?
Yeah, it was male. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was my friend Jason. His son and my son play on the same soccer team.
Okay. Yeah, I think
okay.
I think it was him. Yeah.
What a small world. Hopefully he only had really awesome things to say about me though,
Yeah.
Raul.
Yeah.
Say yes, Raul. Just
Yeah.
say yes.
So how did you three get together and start this podcast? How did this happen?
Raul asked me and Basil and Charlie Basil, who's not with us tonight. He hasn't been on with us lately, but he asked us if we wanted to be co-hosts for the show, and I went along with it and said, yes, I would like to be a co-host for the show.
And plus, I went to college for communication. So, at Montgomery Community College, there was a radio station. So I got involved with the
Great
radio
radio station.
station, and so it was fun being at Monco and learning how to use the radio station Monco Radio.
Yeah.
And that's how I got into doing podcasts and all.
Yeah, and then I was just a drop in. I was asked. There used to be Raul, Rockin' with Raul and the Two Amigos.
And
Well,
then and now it's not gonna.
one of the amigos has dropped off, it seems. No, but now it's Rockin' with Raul and his three amigos, and I'm the third.
Yeah,
Rockin' with
this guy.
Raul is his two amigos and that redheaded guy that talks too much.
Raul, what month was the last time Basil was on with us for the show?
I think like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
But we were watching the Phillies while we were doing the show.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what? Go ahead,
Miss Pickersgill, are you an Eagles and Sixers fan also? Eagles,
Of course
Sixers.
I am. I mean,
Wow.
I don't think you can say you're from Philly if you're not a sports fan, right?
What about Flyers?
Yeah, I used to enjoy the Flyers more. At one point, I was a diehard Eagles fan when I was younger. And all through college. And then once I became a mom and had kids, I was kind of busy and not really paying as much attention to the games. But I definitely was always still a fan. But at one point, I really was enjoying going to the Flyers games. My husband and I had like a mini, not a season ticket holder, but like you can buy
a partial.
A partial season. Yeah. So we had that for a couple of years, and that was a lot of fun. And we went down and we were really enjoying the Flyers for a while. And then I don't know what happened. I guess we just kind of moved on and
Then you had kids.
yeah, right. Exactly. And now we watch all the games. I shouldn't say all. It's hard to keep up with the Sixers and the Flyers because they have so many games. I am actually going to the Eagles game next Sunday.
Who are they playing?
I believe it's the Raiders.
Oh,
Wow. Okay, that ought to be a good, tough game. Okay.
Yeah. They should win that game because Raiders are not that good. The 14th at December.
Yep.
At home.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What time is that game?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at 1:00. So I am lucky enough to be invited with actually, this is what I was saying. A long time ago, I was really my girlfriends and I really enjoyed watching football games, and we would all get together and watch them together.
Yeah.
So I'm going actually with my girlfriend. She invited me to go with her. Her family gets season tickets, and she offered me one of them for the game. So that'll be fun.
That's
Did you
cool.
go? Did you go to the Super Bowl parade, the last Super Bowl parade in February?
I did not, Raul. I'm sorry. I know.
I went.
We did. We
We
went
did.
together.
Did you? Was it
Yeah.
good? Did you
Yeah,
like
it was
it?
good. It was fun. It was too cold.
Yeah, I am an old lady, and
I did dress. I did make sure I dressed warm.
yeah, you had all like the hand warmers and the foot warmers.
Yeah.
I did have
warmers.
any hand warmers. We didn't
Yeah.
have any hand warmers this time, though.
Yeah, and you probably had to hold your urine in for a really long time, right? There was not a lot of bathrooms around.
He had
Yeah.
a big bottle with him. He thought that he had away with that.
I wasn't interested in doing any of that.
Miss
I'm kidding.
Pickersgill,
I'm just kidding.
do you like the tush push?
I love the tush push. Yeah.
Charles doesn't like the tush push.
You're
Why
not
not?
allowed to assist the runner. When I was playing football, that was one of the big rules. You were not allowed to assist the runner. Now they
Oh.
assist the runner all they want. It was a rule. I mean, it was a rule in the game. I mean, when I was growing up, when I first started playing, and all through the 70s, I can remember them talking about that. I mean, yeah, you see all these teams now. They all do their own modern kind of tush push. Like if a running back is running and he needs a first down, he only needs 4 yards. It's incredible how he can fall 4 yards forward to get a first down. They're
Well,
pushing him from the back,
there's
and they're all guys pulling from the front. Yeah, it's like a kid's game. Go ahead.
I just was going to say there's just so many different rules now, right? I mean, every game has evolved since I was playing and you were playing. I'm sure. I don't mean to group us in the same category there, but
That's okay. I don't mind.
Next time we go to an Eagles parade, let's get hand warmers. I found some on Amazon. Look.
Yeah.
Do they have
Yeah.
butt warmers?
Yeah, Amazon.
But-
Yeah.
And Charles, he's a 49ers fan, Mr. Pickersgill.
oh, okay.
I'm a Christian McCaffrey fan. That's what I am, and
So-
I follow him. I like him. He reminds me of myself. He's an Irishman. I'm an Irishman, so I follow him.
Okay.
And yeah, I watched the Eagles game too, but they make so many damn mistakes. It's incredible watching them play. But who am I? I only coached as far as high school, and I was assistant coach at different schools, and I watched them. I watched them play and watched the professionals play, and I see them make mistakes. It's the same in baseball. I see them making mistakes that they probably got chewed out for when they were a kid playing football or baseball. You know what I mean?
Sure,
It just
yeah.
the rules and everything. It just gets all inflated. I guess I don't know if that's the right word or not. But thanks, Rahul, for putting me in this thing and making me talk.
Miss Pickersgill, can your husband be a guest on our show sometimes and talk about his job and about what he does and all?
I will certainly ask him,
Hey,
Raul.
what if we can get him on sometime in January?
Yeah.
And do you think we can get Aaron's mom on the show sometime in January too? And like,
Probably,
Aaron?
yeah.
and what about the Brooks mom? We
Yeah.
we haven't. Should we get them? We should get them all on the show.
What we need to get is the governor. We need to get him on the show.
Tom
Yeah.
Whoop,
The governor, our governor,
Josh Shapiro.
Josh Shapiro. Yes, the man who might run for president again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but before that,
he's been a great
We
governor.
should get Mr. Pickersgill on the show.
Well, always get Mr. Pickersgill. It'll be it's between Mr. Pickersgill and the governor. Either one or the
Well,
other.
we should start scheduling for January right now. Why don't we start scheduling these
Yeah.
guests that we want
But,
on our show?
Mrs. Pickersgill, is that right? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Uh, or can I call you Kara? Do you mind if I call you Kara?
Kara is my daughter.
Oh, that's what it has up on the thing. Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
does it? I'm sorry. I'm probably logged in her Zoom. I even had this Zoom on my reminder calendar, and I guess my alarm didn't go off or whatever. I was getting my pajamas on upstairs, and I just grabbed my phone to come back down, and I saw Raul's message to remind me.
Yeah, you should ask your husband to be a guest on our podcast soon.
Absolutely.
I will ask him.
Absolutely.
He is currently on his way home. My husband is a rugby coach.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
It will be fun talking rugby with him.
Yeah.
yeah.
Charles like rugby, yeah.
Oh, I love rugby.
Oh well,
That's a real man's game.
he will talk rugby all day long.
Yeah.
So he was actually at they had their his club had their annual meeting, and my husband is really involved in the club. He basically runs the youth program with the support of some other people, but
Where is this?
he runs it. The club is called White Horse Rugby in Phoenixville.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah. I live in Collegeville, so I'm not too far from Phoenixville.
okay, well, that's where he was at the Phoenixville Rec Center tonight for their annual meeting, and so that included all the men's team, the women's team, and the youth team. So everybody was there for the meeting tonight. But he did back to North Penn, by the way. He did actually. He was a player at North Penn Rugby, coached at North Penn Rugby, and was the president of the club at North Penn Rugby for a period
So
of
it
time.
will be fun
I
talking
take it
rugby with him.
he likes rugby, I take it.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
That's good. That'll be excellent to talk to somebody that does a sport other than football, basketball, or baseball. We'll get a rugby person in there. That ought to be
Yeah.
interesting. Those
Yeah.
guys play football without pads, basically, if you want to look at it. They don't block, or at least they're not supposed to. And they're on their own. But I've seen some incredible rugby games. They show them in the summer. It's like the all sevens from around the world.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
they do it.
sevens is a different game than 15s, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the rules, but there must be because the 15s. I mean, the full team. That's like you said. That's a completely different game almost.
Yeah. The sevens game, for whatever reason, the sevens game has caught on here in America a little bit more than the 15s. Mostly, I think we
Because
don't really know why, but our best guess is that it's just a little fast. It's fast paced, and we like the here and now in America, right? We like to have things quickly delivered to us.
right.
So the game that moves faster is just a little bit easier to watch and easier to learn than the 15s game can sometimes move pretty slow. So I think it just lends itself better to America, I guess.
And
But
do you think
he would love to talk rugby all day long. So you can ask him about his job because truly he actually jokes with me all the time, Raul. He says, I can't believe after being married for all this time, you still really don't know what I do.
Did you both meet in college or in?
Yeah, we did. We met through. So actually, my husband didn't graduate from a university. He actually went and got like a technical certificate. So that's when all those like in the early, like the late 90s, early 2000s, when all those tech schools were real big. You could go for computer advancement and all that craziness. So he actually graduated from one of those places and never went to a traditional university. But we met. He was in the tech school and I was in university, and we met through mutual friends.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, one of my girlfriends was dating his brother, so that's kind of how that happened.
Really?
And with girls, they always have to like match you up with somebody.
That's right.
That's their job, to match you up with somebody and
Yeah,
keep it rolling,
right,
keep everything moving.
right. Yep,
Whereas most guys are like me, we kind of like want to lay back and peruse the area until we get involved. That
yeah.
made no sense. I know it made no sense what I just said. So scratch that from the film, will you, Raul?
Yeah.
Edit that out.
And I would like to say that Miss Pickersgill, Miss Heltzer, and Mr. Bauer are some of inspiration at Pembroke. So I'd like to thank you guys for teaching me at Pembroke, and I had fun in your guys' classes.
Thanks,
So,
Rahul.
um, Miss Pickersgill, before we wrap things up, uh, can you give a motivational quote for the viewers?
Yeah, what motivation do you want to give to our viewers today? Any advice?
Oh, oh, okay. I Mrs. Helsa would be better at this. You guys, I wasn't prepared for a motivational quote. So here's one that I have that hangs in my classroom. It's actually in the locker room. If it says, if they tell you you can't and they say you won't, you reply and say just watch. So
There
things
you
that
go.
you want to accomplish, tasks that you want to do, don't let anyone tell you you can't.
Yeah.
That's right, because there's a whole bunch of naysayers out there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's only because they refuse to take the time to learn or get involved with whatever it is that they're talking down. I mean that's generally how that goes when you say.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. And I think it's just again that state of mind, right? That ability to be open minded and think that you can make things work versus this is never going to work. So
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree 100%. Because like from coaching football, I've run across people who just love to say, "You're never going to beat them. How are you going to beat them?" Well, why would I tell you?
you
Just
just
come
say,
to.
just watch.
That's right. Just come to the game Saturday
Yeah.
afternoon up at A and Champlain, and you can watch.
That's right. Just watch. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, because after a while, you start to explain yourself, different things like that, about why you're doing this or why you're doing that. And after like the first 10 times you hear the same questions over, it's like, this is why I do it. Just come up and see the game. That's all you got to do. And then you can see how far I've come or how
Yeah.
far we've come. Yes.
Right.
Uh, Thank you for being a guest on our show, Miss Pickersgill.
Oh,
You are
absolutely.
very welcome, Raul. I am grateful that you reached out. It was wonderful to connect with you again.
Yeah.
Please give your wife my best. And
Okay.
it was nice to meet you three amigos all together here.
Yeah. William, can you do the closing statement?
Yeah,
William.
yeah. Gotcha. Thank you, everyone, for listening to an episode of Rockin' and Rahul and the Three Amigos. Please click and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Have a great, nice. Catch us on our next episode next week,
Happy holiday, Miss Pickersgill.
Thank you.
guys. Next
Thank
week we'll
Same
have
here.
my friend Jake Meyer on the show.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. It was nice to meet you, Miss Pickus.
Nice to meet you too.
Have a good night. Go Eagles.
Yeah, go Birds.
Go Eagles.
Go Birds.
Yeah, thank you. It was great having you on the show. It really was. I
Thank you very much.
learned a lot. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. That means we leave, right? Leave in the meeting.
William,
Sorry, my bad.
William,
Yeah.
you got to pay attention and